Get some parchment paper here so it's easier to work with. And then get this bacon out of here. Get this bacon right over here. Gonna lay all these babies out. Gonna make lollipops. All right, we're gonna use a little bit of honey as a binder. So it's gonna add a nice amount of sweetness to. But if you don't want to use the honey, not a problem. You could just put that seasoning right on there. We got our brown sugar and Dano's mix right now. We're gonna put it right on these beautiful pieces of bacon. We're gonna try to be conservative, but we want them to feel the love too. And we can kind of just, pat a little bit on there, and then we'll spread it on there after we get everything situated. Oops. All right, we got our bacon nice and happy over here. I'd be happy if I looked like that. But we got what's left over. We got a little honey, a little butter. We're gonna combine in there. We're gonna make a nice little homemade barbecue sauce. We're gonna baste these babies after they've been cooking for a little while when they're almost done, so we can get that glaze on them, get it caramelized. All right, we're gonna roll these babies up. Stick around. Now we're gonna roll these babies up. I got this one done. I'm gonna do the rest of them like so. We're gonna try doing an extra long one this time. Let's see what happens. We got them all prepped. Check these babies out. Looking pretty good. We're gonna give them a little bit more of a dusting of our nice barbecue rub we made over here with the Dano's and the brown sugar. Just a little bit over the top, in case we missed any spots. All right, we're gonna put them back on our baking sheet very carefully, see if we can pick them all up, transfer them over. Oh, there we go. Not too bad. All right, we're gonna fire up the grill. We'll put them on indirect. Be right back. Some leftovers from the last time we did our cook. We did a snake method. We didn't use quite all the way, so check it out. We got a good amount left. Why waste it? We only do a little bit of bacon. I don't think we need to add any, so we're gonna see how this does. Our thing died on us. We're gonna add another tank. Got a lot of cooks out of that. Definitely more economical doing the propane. There we go. Let's see how this works. There we go, my friends. Working real good now. Yeah, we're just gonna get a little heat to it, get a few cherries, and let it do its thing. All right, that should be good. The fire situated. Now we're gonna make a little impromptu drip pan. See how much we got left. We only got a little bit of foil left, so we're gonna have to be a little creative over here. Just a little bit, just a little rectangle. So that's gonna be all we got to work with over here. All right, so we can make it happen. Not a problem. We'll line all of our bacon up right above this. So when that bacon grease and that lard falls, it's gonna catch it right in there. All right, get our grate over here. That's great. Clean it with a little onion. Onion, greatest tool to clean with. Our bacon over here, we're gonna make some lollipops right now. I'm gonna position these carefully. All right, kind of fiddle around with them a little bit. Some of this glaze on there. Yeah, don't waste anything. Anyway, we're gonna cover these. We got the bottom intake baffle at about 30% open. We got the top baffle around about 70% open. We're gonna keep an eye on these. I expect it's gonna take about an hour or two. We'll be right back. We're gonna make that barbecue sauce in the meantime. Gotta have our onion right there, right above the coals. It's gonna add a lot of flavor, a lot of good smells. All right. Now for this barbecue sauce, it's super simple. You know, this is really forgiving. This is very versatile. You know, we got whatever was left over. We got maybe half a cup, 3/4 of a cup, you know, very versatile. We're gonna add about, let's say, a couple teaspoons, maybe a tablespoon of honey. You know, get everything kind of happy in there with that honey. Looks pretty good. Got enough Danos in there. We got that mixed in with the sugar. And then we're gonna add in about a half a stick of butter. We're gonna see how the consistency is with just a half a stick. And then we're gonna, you know, go from there. You know, you can't take anything back, but you can, you know, keep adding it. Anyway, so we're gonna get this baby. We're gonna microwave this for about 2 minutes, 1.5 to 2 minutes, and we're gonna stir it halfway through. So be right back. Oh yeah, check this out. Nice little topping for our bacon. It's almost like a caramel when you look at it, you know what I mean? Anyway, this is, we're gonna let this sit. If it gets stiff, we're gonna warm it up, and we're gonna put this on that bacon when it's pretty close to being done. Stick around when we check on the grill here in a little bit. All right, it's been about 2 hours or so, 2.5. Take a peek. Check these babies out. They look like little bacon roses, but they're gonna be bacon lollipops. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful spirals of bacon. Doesn't get much better than that. Now we can go in right now, eat them. That'd be just fine. But you know what? We got this over here. We got this meat candy caramel over here. We're gonna put a little bit of this stepping up a notch. And, oh my gosh, this is just like caramel over here. You know what? We're gonna put this on. Gonna cook a little bit longer. And we're gonna let it, you know, suck up some more of that smoke flavor. Let the glaze harden up a little bit. This nice dry heat. There we go. Some drips over. That's all right. Got this one right here. There we go. Do what we can with this one, and then we got a little tiny bit left over here. Let's see if we can get it out. There we go. No bacon gets left behind. All right, we're gonna cover this back up. About 10 minutes. Be right back. In about 20 minutes or so, let's see how they're doing. Oh yeah, they're looking pretty happy to me. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna be happy when I eat them too. All right, I'm gonna take them off. Looking mighty fine, but I bet they're pretty hot, so let them cool off. They're nice and ooey and gooey though. Oh yeah. Nice bacon lollipops. We even got the meat caramel on top. Let these cool off a little bit. Oh man, they're smelling really good. Yep. And they're just coming right off the grill, barely sticking. Oh yeah. Almost like little bacon roses too. You might call them bacon roses, bacon hammers. Call them delicious though, if anything. Oh yeah. All right, my friends. We're gonna let them cool down real quick. We're gonna be right back. Check it out. We had a little bit of leftover charcoal and it was just enough. Look, we have a little bit left, but you know, none of it went to waste. Our nice little drip pan worked pretty well. We just improvised. That's what it's all about. Okay, check these babies out. They're nice and cool now. We got that nice crust formed. Got our caramel up on there that we made with the Danos. Oh yeah, you know we gotta try the big one, right? Check this baby out. Looks good on both sides. We goo it on the bottom. We got that nice crust and the caramel on top. Let's see. I don't know how I attack this thing. Let's see. Maybe the other side. Oh yeah. That's so good. You know, the spiciness, the downs comes through. Then the smokiness of the bacon, the sweetness, the brown sugar, the honey. Oh man. That's so good. So good. Oh man. Let's try one of these little ones too. Try one of these little ones. Check this one out. Let's see. That is really good. It was on there just long enough. Got enough of the smoke flavor, you know, the caramelization of the glaze, the brown sugar. It is phenomenal. I would definitely do this again. This would be a great appetizer, great little game day snack. You know, check this out. It's nice and rendered down. Got some layers in there. Very good. Yeah, my friends, definitely give this one a try. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe for the next one. God bless, and hope you give this a try. If you do, let me know how you liked it.